Didn't I tell you I was gonna be back and y'all didn't believe me? I had to get 2 videos out, take a little break. Now we back. This is episode 5, Fate. He said it's gonna give us goosebumps. So if I don't feel no goosebumps, Cashual Chuck, that's your ass. That's your ass. We're gonna get right into it because I know it's the morning for you guys. Right now I'm recording this at 5 a.m. in the Philippines. 5 a.m. So by the time I post it, it should be 6:37. Is when you watch your breakfast. So you watching me eat your breakfast? What do y'all eat for breakfast? Comment down below what is a well-known dish in the Philippines that y'all eat for breakfast. Let me know, and I'll eat it. I eat it myself. But with further ado, let's get into this. This is SB19 Story, episode 5, Fate. It's in goosebumps. My dog Cashual Chuck. Let's get it.
If I told you the Gento era started way before 2023, would you believe me? This video was taken more than a year ago on SB19's legendary comeback in the Wish Bus. You will realize it when you see it.
Let me see.
In a world where choices and chances collide, a concept emerges. It's captivating and mysterious. Fate.
Fate.
This is a journey
I think that's called the butterfly effect. I'm not sure.
that transcends the boundaries of ordinary existence, challenging our perceptions and igniting our curiosity. Prepare to question, marvel, and discover the forces that shape their lives. Were they just mere pawns in the grand scheme of things? Or did they, against all odds, become masters of their own destinies?
Every time he do it with the intro, it get better and better. I love this.
Back in SB19's training days, they loved listening to OPM songs during their breaks and stretching sessions. Most of them are songs from Ben and Ben.
I know we did Ben and Ben, I think Serengalo. We did one of them. I really like that song. I do want to hear more. So if y'all got any songs from Ben and Ben, that is like, and I didn't even know, the crazy part, I didn't even know that they were twins. I thought that was just one person or the whole band, but shout out Ben and Ben.
To them because of their music. They were simply just humble fans.
Should we do a marathon of SB19 vlogs that they did coming up? I think that'd be dope.
Fans of an already established Filipino band. And in 2019, when they were still trying to make a name for themselves, something quite unexpected happened.
Hello everyone, we're here with Ben.
Wow.
If you haven't noticed, they really tried their best to appear calm and professional as they met their idols. But after they parted ways and entered their vehicle, SB19 pretty much lost it and became fanboys themselves, which was quite a wholesome sight.
Hey! We met Ben and Ben, bro! Successful performance and Ben and Ben!
Pagpasok kami ng sasakyan, tapos biglang lumabas sa sasakyan nila yung Ben.
And it's crazy as to how timing works in the world. Like if they didn't leave their house at a certain time, if they didn't go get food or look in the right direction, they probably wouldn't have met them. It's crazy. And everything happens for a reason. It's never a coincidence.
Tapos, lumalapit sila, sabi na, pa-picture tayo.
What a coincidence!
Mami, sobrang saya.
I told you, ain't no such thing as coincidence. You're in the right room at the right time.
Oo, tumatalon talaga ako sa saya. So, pagka nag-collab tayo, Ben and Ben SB19, so Ben19.
Ben19!
SB19!
And 2 years later,
They remix this song? We gotta react to it.
man, who would have thought that wishful thinking would actually turn into reality? Crazy stuff for sure, but not as crazy as this one. In 2021, SB19 were asked about their plans after the Pagsibol EP, and this was their answer.
Gusto po namin magkaroon ng parang katulad po sa ibang bansa na magkaroon talaga ng music show na talagang solely yung mga grupo na nagsasama-sama, pinopromote yung mga grandfather. Kasi dun makikita, dun mapapanood din ng mga ibang audiences from all over the world yung talent ng Filipinos. So, hopefully next year, makakasatuparan.
So, parang in short, Philippine pop adventure.
This interview wasn't released to the public until the next year because I think the media didn't believe them. Maybe they thought it was impossible to unite all artists in the P-pop scene because it is...
Is this kind of like, how do I say it? Kind of like America's Got Talent, but Filipinos Got Talent, and then a bunch of artists going there?
known to be very competitive. Even fandoms go to war from time to time, and the sheer scale of logistics alone to get everyone on board
Oh, this was okay. This is what this was. The P-Pop Con. Okay.
could make most organizers quit their job. But hey, despite the uncertainty, they managed to pull it off.
It'd be dope if we can go to the next one. If they still do it, it'd be dope. I would love to do that.
How did they do it? Well, maybe SB19 were just so determined to prove that P-pop is not a competition. It's a community.
And like I said, that is one thing about the P-pop community in general. Not just 18, not just Zonara, G22, Benny, Ben, the whole Cozy Cove, whatever it is. I think Filipinos are the most loyal to their people in general. Like, the amount of love and support I've gotten from y'all, and I don't even know you guys, is insane. And I feel more connected to y'all than some of my family members. Like, I'll be honest to you.
That historic event happened in Araneta Coliseum, a stage that, back in the day, SB19 could only dream of. At the time, they could only joke about it. But they had no idea that it would actually become their home stage.
And that's why I say wholeheartedly, watch your wordplay. The things you say, that's power. The power of the tongue is incredible. Like, don't ever speak bad about yourself. Don't ever think of or say what could go wrong. Always think of and say what will go right. And don't never say can't or can. Those who can. Those who can't. The word can't with me, if I'm your friend and you say can't around me, don't say that again, bro. What you mean you can't do it? Yes, you can. You can do anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you guys, like, religiously, you guys can do anything you set your mind to. Anything. The human body and the mind is capable of so much more than what you are dumbed down to by this world. A lot of the things we learn in this world, they're indoctrinated into us. Like, when we're born, they're just immediately taught to us without us having a thought. That's kind of like how religion is. But you have your own free will as a human being to go out and explore yourself and push yourself past the limits.
At this point, you probably recognize a pattern already. When SB19 makes a prediction, they likely come true. Which is pretty crazy to
A manifestation with action.
be honest. But what's beyond crazy is when it reaches the level of insanity. You see, when they were asked to wear a blindfold on the Halloween of 2019, Pablo said this.
Parang napanood ko na to sa TV. Feeling ko alam po saan tayo pupunta, sa Pinoy Big Brother.
Oo nga, no?
Ganito yun eh.
Ganito ba yun?
Lilipat na tayo sa bahay ni Kuya. Kaya SB, sa bahay ni Kuya.
And 2 years later,
Hello po Kuya. Hello po.
Maligayang pagdating sa aking bahay, SB19.
so they were actually blindfolded for more than 2 years? Anyway, when SB19 entered the Pinoy Big Brother house, they easily became one of the most entertaining guests the show has ever had and gave birth to some very interesting interactions.
Earthquake or fire?
Wait, is this like a game show? Or what? What is this?
Yeah, we gonna go up.
Imagine you see them come out your closet like that. I'd be scared of shit at first, but then we're gonna kill. Or if they come out dancing, I want you. You might have to punch me in my face a couple times, make sure I'm not dreaming. I start dancing with them. I start doing that with them.
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso. Kahit pa imposible. Yeah, we gonna go up.
Kinikilig ako. Hindi ko po kasi.
She said,
Hindi na kuya matago talaga yung kilig ko kuya. Gaga ang pupugi pa nila.
Kahit ilang beses pa matubay. Yeah, we gonna go up.
Ipinakikilala ko sa inyo ang SB19.
Dito nakapunta na po kayo sa Egypt.
Actually, no. Not yet.
Ako nakapunta na akong Egypt. Electronic jeepney.
Helicopter may iwan ka dito. Ha? Helicopter may iwan ka dito. Bagay ka sa bahay ni Kuya.
Ba't mga bang furniture?
hey, should we watch one of these episodes? They look interesting. They're very entertaining too.
Anong pakiramdam na hindi naman talaga bakasyon pero semi-break?
Para ka natanggalan ng buhay. Grabe naman!
And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go.
He knocked out.
And I said, wala ka man ngayon sa aking piling. Nasasaktan man ang puso't damdamin. Mulit-muli sa'yo na aaminin, ika'y mahal pa rin. At kung sakali na muling magkita at
He having some good ass sleep too. He is sleeping good.
Naman na mayroon pang pag-asa. Ngunit muli sa'yo na aminin. Puso ang magpasya.
He probably thought he was dreaming.
Ako ay isang imong Adarna. Napagaling ko ang hari. Dahil dito.
Yep, typical SB19 antics right there. Now if you think that prediction was insane, then I have something more insane coming up.
Holy shit, this is insane. Max. Yeah, quiet, I'm sorry.
When Josh celebrated his birthday back in 2020, SB19 members surprised him with a mysterious guest. And this mysterious guest apparently can read minds. He told Josh to ask him anything about his future, and this was his question.
Ano gusto mo malaman about your future sa isip lang?
Will I be a professional esports player?
Here's the answer. I hope you have the time to be an esports player in the future when SB19 goes international. Now, let me just emphasize yung sagot ko. I hope you have the time to be an esports player.
Josh, you don't want to smoke, my dog. Josh, you don't want to smoke Call of Duty. I retired, but I would get back into it. You dance better than me, you sing better than me, but Call of Duty, my dog Josh, you don't want to smoke, my boy.
A professional esports player for that matter, you're gonna be a semi-professional esports player. Right? But I hope you find the time when SB19 goes international.
Oh, di ka lang natego.
So not only did Josh become a pro esports player, but SB19 also went international by entering the Billboard charts and having success with the first ever world tour while proudly representing their country.
I know you made the Philippines proud, but you make all of us proud.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
If we turn back time and ask random people, most of them might not even believe it would happen.
I don't believe in superstitions.
And this created one of the most memorable...
Wait, chat, what episode are we going to realize where the interviewers were, the crackheads, where they're at right now? That's what I want to know. Someone had commented and they said, just wait, it's going to tell you next episode.
Moments, especially for their international fans. When SB19 were just about to wrap up the concert in San Francisco, this suddenly happened.
SNFT 18! In Valentino English. SNFT, maraming salamat. Alam niyo, kinakabahan ako sa mga ganito. Wow! Wow! Okay, let's watch it to the side. Uy! Oh! Wow! Bilis mag-edit, ha? Bilis, ha? Our first US, di ba? US television. Our US debut! US debut. Wish USA, let's go!
Pause. I love how they're always naturally themselves. And you can tell. Like I explain this all the time. You can tell when someone's being themselves. And they're 24/7 always being themselves. And I love that. It shows authenticity. And it makes the watcher, the viewer, feel a lot closer. 1,000%. Because I feel closer.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
That's my tour. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much, SB19, and see you soon.
Yeah!
Congratulations, SB19, on your successful US tour. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Do y'all understand how probably good this feels, though, to go through all the adversity that they went through, the hate, the bashing, the fake love, the criticism, and they finally get to sit back and just soak it all in. Like, they're still putting in the work, but you're not getting as much hate no more. Obviously, you're going to get hate regardless, but you can say you made it already. I know that feels good as fuck.
I want to congratulate SB19 for finishing your first US tour. Thank you, SB19, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, Mahalima. Congratulations for your first US tour. And keep in mind that we love you. This is just the beginning. Thank you so much, SB19. See you next time. See you in Canada.
We hope you enjoyed your stay here in the US during your wild tour and have plenty of memories with your friends. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Hi, SB19. Congratulations on your tour. See you next year. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
I'm about to cry for them, man. This shit feel good. I can't lie to you. Cutting the onions. A little hard for them.
You guys are beautiful people. I just want to say, we couldn't really thank you enough. we are so blessed to have you guys, and to have this platform where we could enjoy and do what we love, and at the same time inspire and motivate people. Talagang we have the responsibility, and we will do our best to inspire people and motivate people, and together we attain our goals together. So I'm just really blessed and happy that we have you guys. We're so thankful. From the beginning up until now, we have been, unconditional.
My dog Josh trying to hold it in. My dog Josh trying to hold it in. Let that shit out, bro. That shit gonna feel good.
Supporting us, and we know that this is just the start. I love you too. I love you. I love you also. Words can express what I feel right now, but I'm really, really overwhelmed, and my heart is so full. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Change our lives. Alam niyo, before, it was just our dream actually to come here.
Are you crying right now? Are you crying right now? Hey, I'm about to. So I ain't judge you, but I'm about to. Hold on.
So do not tour in the Philippines, but you guys are always there. Couldn't thank you enough. We couldn't thank you enough. You guys made us stronger. Thank you.
Yo, not gonna lie, that was a tiny bit emotional.
Tiny.
Because, SB19 started from nothing. They were once very young, but they dared themselves to dream. You may call it fate, prediction, or manifestation. But besides that, they also put in the work by practicing more than everybody, improving more than everybody, and sacrificing more than everybody. So this time, I'll let you decide the conclusion of this video. Is SB19 really predetermined? Or do they possess the power to shape their own destiny?
All the makeup. You guys, I'm not a big fan.
Something about it felt a little inauthentic.
Chad, do I go in on these people? Or I just let it be? Let me just let it be. Let me go back though. Let me go back because they finna piss me off.
To shape their own destiny.
All the makeup. You guys, I'm not a big fan.
Something about it felt a little inauthentic to me. I just felt like they were trying really, really hard.
Yo, you heard those boys saying the first thing you're gonna go is hit them jackets?
So anong feeling pag binabalikan yung mga times na yon na ang daming people na nagda-doubt?
Huyo kayo ngayon.
Yeah, who is you? My dog Cashual Chuck, another stellar performance. Hold on, let me get it back. Let me get it back centered. Another stellar performance from my dog Cashual Chuck. Okay, you did your thing. The ending pissed me off a little bit, seeing the haters, and I really hate seeing people hate on people. Like I always was taught as a kid, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, because words can push people the wrong way, and you have no idea what someone's going through, and it could be that one day where whatever you said is just the cherry on top. I'm a big advocate for mental health. I don't play about mental health. Like, take your mental health very seriously. That's why I'm taking a kind of like a month or two off from social media, except for YouTube. Because you need it, Don't ever work yourself. But these boys are truly inspiring. Our boys are truly inspiring. And I was sitting in that moment just smiling, watching that little thank you video, because I was kind of trying to put myself in their shoes, understand what that's going to feel like. But I know you can't compare yourself to the feeling until you're really there. And I just know once we hit even 100K, but really 1 million, I know that I'll be full of tears. Because the reason why it hits so close to home, because I grew up with nothing. A single mom of 4 kids. We shared everything all the time. We shared a bunk bed, and we all slept on the bottom of the bunk bed. I always share clothes with my brother. Always share clothes. Live in Section A. If you know what Section A is low income government housing. That's where I grew up, and I never had nothing growing up. So now I crave responsibility. I crave my own. I crave to work hard. I crave just to have my own things, because I never had that growing up. And for those that don't know, I have a son, 1,000%. And like I said before, similar to, I think it was Stell, it was Stell Josh that my dad was not there from a certain period of my time. Like up until I was 9, he was gone. So like when I had my kid, I just want to be the best father I never had. So I'm not also doing this for me, but I'm doing it for my son, doing it for my family, and showing people, you guys, that it's possible to do anything. And it's crazy because when I tell you that OPM music found me, I was not looking for it. When I tell you it found me, and I think it's so beautiful in that, because when you stop searching and stop trying so hard and sit back and relax and just flow, things start to find you naturally. And when I tell you OPM Music found me, I was scrolling on TikTok and I found Janine's song. And that was just the start of something that is about to be tremendous. And I never thought in a million years, and I'm telling you guys honestly, I never thought in a million years that I'd be doing reactions, especially to Filipino music. Because that's the one thing I hated doing, was doing reactions. I just felt like it wasn't entertaining, if that makes sense. Like, I always wanted to go travel and do videos, but when I did those videos, they weren't getting any traction. But I never cared. I knew that was going to take some time, but I didn't care. I just want to keep posting it. But I was like, you know, one thing that I'm a bit advocate on is ain't broke, don't fix it. Nothing changes, nothing changes. If you guys don't know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and getting the same results, but expecting something different. And to a point, I was driving myself insane. I was doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I was like, I need to change. And that's when I started my 30-day challenge of posting differently. And I found Janine. And since then, it's been like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get out of OPM music. There's been so much of everything. And if there's a radio with OPM, if there's a radio in the US with just OPM music, you don't know what you're going to get. You make some country, some rock, some pop, some R&B, some rap, some hip hop, whatever you love song, you'll find it. You'll find just whatever it is. And I'm super blessed to be in a position. And shout out SB19. I mean, the fact that I can compare myself to their story is truly amazing. And they inspire me. Like, I kid you not, to this day, I will still think about rice, ketchup, and salt. That is insane to me. That is insane to me, but it's inspiring. And I'm so glad that our boys have reached somewhere in life where they'll forever be taken care of because of what they created from the ground up. And every day matters. For you to think that every day does not matter, it doesn't. Compound interest is something that you compare it to. By putting $2 every day by the end of the year, that it's gonna build. It's gonna build. It's build. So imagine if you stop and you stop putting money in that account. It's not gonna build anymore. You lose your momentum. So every day matters to me. And guys, I promise you, I may look tired in some of my videos, but I'm gonna do it tired. I promise you guys, I'm gonna do it tired. I'm never gonna stop. You know, I love you guys. I'm so ready for episode 6. I heard 7 is the best. And then we got 8. And then we're gonna get back to a bunch of reaction videos, and we're gonna do a bunch of marathons, and we'll start our lives next week. So y'all be ready for that. I heard you guys can be a little bit overwhelming, but I can take it. I can take it all. I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you like the video, comment down below what video I should do next after this series. Shout out Cashual Chuck. Shout out you guys. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Be easy.